So if we're going to say that Steph and Michael Jordan ruined basketball, we got to say the media ruined basketball too. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're gonna talk about some stuff that Kevin Durant and Stephen A. Smith been going back and forth about. A tweet that Kevin Durant had put out on top of what Stephen A. Smith did. So before I talk about it, let me read the tweet for you guys. So basically, Stephen A. Smith came out and he on First Take they did a topic about did Steph Curry ruin the NBA? All right. And he said Michael Jordan ruined the NBA because he individualized the sport as far as like playing one-on-one basketball. It's not everybody trying to do one-on-one. So the team aspect of basketball is no longer here because of Michael Jordan. And then Kevin Durant tweeted and said, my theory is that guys like Steve, Skip, and Shannon have changed the game for the worse. Players like Stephen, players like Steph Curry, and Michael Jordan can only push the game forward. Stephen A responds and said, news for you, KD. We ain't going any D-word place. For every Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, and Shannon Sharp and others, there's thousands more coming down the pike. We're not going away. We multiply. Sorry. So here's my feedback on this. I kind of agree with KD. Let me tell you why. When you hear all these sports analysts defend the tweet, like defend themselves from KD, they all say this. First, they start off by saying he's sensitive. He responds to everything. He's the most sensitive superstar. Just because KD responds to your tweet, responds to you, doesn't mean he's soft. What that means is he has a voice. That's what that means. So if I'm playing basketball outside and there's a heckler in the crowd, he's constantly talking, I can't talk back. All right. If I'm doing something, I'm getting criticized, I can't talk back and defend myself. All right. So just because he's talking back doesn't mean sensitive. He said it so I got time. You know what I mean? I got time to debate and do this stuff online, and he enjoys it. I listen. If somebody say something about Stephen A. Smith, KD tweeted him, and he responded immediately. When a superstar respond or say something about these analysts, they respond immediately. So why can't KD do the same thing? Let's start there. Number two. When I hear Stephen A., Skip, Shannon Sharp, all these Rob Park, all these guys respond to what KD said. They all brought the fact that they need these basketball players need the media. They need the media because of the media they're able to hype up the game, criticize, and these guys get paid more money because of that. Because the game is getting magnified. It's a magnified glass in the game. Everybody's watching, and anticipation is so much better because of the media. I agree with that. So, and they're saying the media has not ruined basketball because of that reason. So when it comes to the media, they're talking about the actual product, like the outcome, how much money they're making. Okay, in that case, Steph Curry helped basketball. Michael Jordan helped basketball. Basketball is more entertaining when people are shooting threes. Basketball is more entertaining when people are playing one-on-one. I mean, if you don't believe me, look at the salaries right now. They getting paid like crazy because the game is more exciting. So when they say Steph Curry and Michael Jordan are ruining the game, they're not talking about money-wise, product-wise. They're talking about just basketball. Like they talking about the integrity of basketball, as far as teamwork and playing, not taking bad shots. So if you want to take it there, KD is right about these guys the media ruining basketball. I'm not gonna say Stephen A. I'm not gonna put Stephen A. in this category, but I gotta definitely put people like Shannon Sharp. Listen, I love Shannon Sharp. I love Skip Bayless. I love listening to Nick Wright. Them guys know they're talking about. They're very entertaining. But I'm just talking about KD standpoint. People like Nick Wright. People like KD. It's not KD. Skip Bayless, people like Shannon, especially Skip and Shannon, they are famous for this. They are willing, listen, when you are in the media, the public eye, they're watching you. They're listening to you. They are trusting your opinion on what you see on the game. So when you watch, when the world watches the game, everybody doesn't have a basketball mindset like the average like the average NBA player or the people in the media. But when they watch the game, they look for undisputed. They look for first thing first. They look for a thing like first take to comprehend on what just happened in the game. So when people like Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, they go out their way to bash one player to make the player they like look good. I'll give you an example. Listen, LeBron has not been in playoffs since like the playoffs started since April. He has not been in playoffs. While the playoffs been going on, LeBron became a billionaire. All right. LeBron been tweeting about the game. There's nothing wrong with that. But Skip Bayless finds a way to take a jab at LeBron, aka calls him LeGon, right? Just to make his point about Jordan being the GOAT. He downplays LeBron to prove that Jordan's a GOAT, which I believe he's a GOAT too, but you don't have to bash LeBron to show that Jordan's a GOAT. Shannon Sharp, done. Kevin Durant got eliminated in the first round. Whenever Skip Bayless talk about LeBron, Shannon Sharp got to talk about Kevin Durant. So he has to bash KD to uplift LeBron. That's what I think KD's talking about. When these sports analysts have favorites, and I have favorites too, but you have to give an honest opinion. Now, Shannon Sharp, he when LeBron comes out, doesn't play well, Shannon Sharp will say it. But Skip will live and die with his premise. Tom Brady never done nothing wrong. You know, like the Bucks could come out here, the Bucks could lose, and Tom Brady could play terrible, and Skip will find a way to blame somebody else, which is not good for the public eye because it's not telling the truth. These guys are dependent on your knowledge to comprehend what just happened the night before. So KD is saying when y'all ruin basketball, you're not giving your honest, you're not giving a clear point of view of what just happened in the game prior. That's why I like guys like Chris Broussard. Chris Broussard is not biased at all. It is rare that he make picks and he analyzes a game favoring one side. It's rare that he does that. Now he's human. He might slip over here and there, but most of the time he talks about something like he has no dog in the fight. And that's what people want to see. Now, the reason why these guys do this because it's more entertaining in debating to pick a side. Just like it's more entertaining to shoot a three. It's more entertaining to play one-on-one. So if we're going to say that Steph and Michael Jordan ruined basketball, we got to say the media ruined basketball too. So you can't have one way and not the other. It's the same thing. And that's how I look at it. So hey, give me your feedback in the comment section. I would love to see what y'all think about this. But that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. Before you leave, we have one thing I want to tell you. We have something called the jersey giveaway. We're looking to get 1,000 subscribers by June 21st. So once we hit that milestone, we're going to give out 5 jerseys of your choice during the giveaway once we hit the milestone on June 21st, 2022. So once this video is over, just go in the comment section, type in hashtag jersey giveaway, and you will enter the raffle contest. So thank y'all for cooperating. I appreciate it, and we'll see y'all next episode.